Hi everyone, this is Cody Smith. Welcome to my channel, Cody Smith, Peer Support with Christ. I just want to let everyone know that today I'm working on chapter 2 of my book currently, and soon I'll hopefully be moving into chapter 3, which is where I begin telling my life story. And I want to open it up to questions and comments from viewers so that you can get to know me a little bit more and my personal story. And I want to give you my personal story so that once you know my side of things, maybe that would make it easier for those of you who do not have a disability to talk to people who do have disabilities and learn our stories from our perspective. Since you're going from the outsider looking in, then you can learn from someone who's the inside looking out, and you can kind of compare, what you know, and hopefully dispel a lot of the stereotypes and engage in dialogue, which is my ultimate goal. I want to use this as a way to open the door to dialogue with the mainstream society so that, you can hear, our side of the story, because when you look at the medical community, and when I say this, I don't mean to spit on the medical community or anything. What I mean to say is that the medical community knows the research, knows the causes, internal effects, the, names, and things like that about a disability, and, the signs and symptoms. But the medical community does not know the day-to-day life experiences, which differ person to person, case to case, but they do not define who the person is. So I just want you to know that, and I want to help you realize, because yes, I have a disability, but that's just a life circumstance that I have, just like anything else on the face of the earth. Wealth, poverty, disability, short, tall, fat, skinny, it doesn't matter. There's really no difference. And I want everyone to know that it's okay to talk about it. I want to share my story in order to make it easier for you to talk to others with disabilities, as well as for others with disabilities to talk to you. But you have to keep in mind, because we're different people, we're going to express ourselves in many different ways, and it's all going to be different depending on who you're talking to, how they choose to communicate, no matter who they are or what their circumstance is. I want everyone to know that's okay. I choose to do these videos. I choose to write my book because I want this to get to as many people as I possibly can, as fast as I can, and give as much detail as I can, so that I can tell you the truth and hopefully leave as few blank spots as I possibly can, and make it more comfortable for everyone, both people with and without disabilities. That's why I do this, and I want everyone to know it's okay to speak up and ask. If you're curious about something, please ask. But also please keep in mind that I can only speak for myself, not everyone, because no individual disability or disability itself in general is one size fits all, just like no other circumstance in life is the one size fits all. So that's what I'm getting at with this, and I will happily answer questions and engage in dialogue. I ask you to please feel free to open up to me, and I will gladly open up to you. Thanks everyone. Have a great day. Please like, share, subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow for another video. Bye everyone.